We bought the 2 cheapest Humvees we could find on a military auction site and decided to drive them home through 5 states over 1,500 miles because we were craving a road trip and an adventure. And boy, did we find it. Did you notice how this is literally mile 0 and Ethan's already under the truck?
Dude, it looks like we might be getting this Humvee for $5,100.
That would be insane.
That would be so premium.
We've spent more money on the stupidest stuff.
Yeah!
So we won.
I think so.
Yeah!
Oh yeah, here we go. Congratulations, you are the winning bidder for the following item.
$100?
Man, I can't believe that this beautiful beast is gonna be ours.
That's
for
so
$5,000. And it even has 4 doors. Like actual doors, not just 4 holes of doors. Yeah, sale pending, that's us.
Yeah, let's go.
We're the proud owners of 2 Humvees.
That's a dub, man. It took a couple months for our paperwork to process, but once we had it, we booked a one-way trip to Barstow, California, 1,300 miles from home.
Even though we're on our way to get Humvees, Ethan is literally looking at Humvee auctions right now.
He's looking at Humvee auctions right now.
Yeah.
Well, Will's looking at Subarus.
Like, really nothing changes.
These are getting rarer and rarer. Just snag them up while you can. I'm just trying to get as many as I can. What is that noise? What is that? Is this a grind card plate?
We shouldn't be allowed out of the woods, man. We just embarrass ourselves at every step of the way.
Well, we made it to California. We got a rental car. And now we've got our first and most important stop on the way to pick up our Humvees. Gotta get some supplies.
Man, if you don't look out the window, we might as well just be in Idaho right now. California's really not that different so far.
Yeah.
Whatever you do, don't drink the water here. It tastes whack.
Oh no.
Oh, we can go wherever we want.
The key to the city, some may say.
The key to the city is right here. This is the most prepared we've ever been for anything.
Well, it's because we're going to pick up 2 military surplus Humvees that are kind of the bottom of the barrel.
Home.
So we bought at an auction without ever having seen them. All we know is that they run.
And they have blow-by, we know that.
Also, one of them has significant steering wheel play, and the steering is stiff.
I don't remember hearing that.
You think we should get a Predator 212 just in case one of our engines blow?
Can you imagine?
Just set it up with some gear reduction. About
39,000 pounds.
Yeah.
That's plenty. The Humvees only weigh 6,000, so.
Oh, well then we can get the cheap one. I mean, no one told me to buy this, but like, why not, right?
It seems like
$35 is a cheap insurance policy.
It seems like not a bad idea.
Dude, I haven't shopped like this in a long time. This is like, what's that called, Will? On like TikTok, where it's like, go shopping with me.
Isn't it just called that?
I think that's exactly what it is called.
Shop with me?
I haven't shopped with me before, but this is nice. Like if we start a fire, it's going out.
I don't think I've ever bought 4 batteries in one.
Yeah, that's different.
I don't think Grindard owns 4 batteries.
We own a ton of batteries. They're all just dead.
Yeah. We have 4 times more working batteries than we've ever had. Wow, these don't even have those little handles.
I know. Well, I did get the budget-friendly ones, so.
Oh, you gotta pay the big bucks for the little handles.
You do pay big bucks for little handles. It's a field of Humvees. That's where we're going.
Wow.
Then use the second from the right lane to take exit 183.
Can you hear that? That's the sound of us being 11 minutes away from our Humvees.
Looks like they run.
Yeah.
You guys gonna be driving them out or towing them out?
Driving them out.
Okay. Alrighty, good deal. I'll. What kind of vehicle are you guys in?
We're in a Ford Edge.
A Ford Edge. Alrighty, I'll put that on the release and we'll just bring them straight up to you guys in that Ford Edge.
Awesome. Perfect. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
That was
so much easier than I was expecting.
yeah, same. One of ours, boys.
This door is just dangling. I like how it says no armor. What you think, Will?
It's nice. It's honestly just what I expected a Grindhard Humvee to look like. The doors, like all these nice ones have been rolling through, and the doors on ours is like kind of a little drank. It's nice. This is what we're sitting on for like 1,500 miles.
We're gonna be living in this.
This is nice.
These doors are really very nice.
Oh no!
Oh, this door is literally held in by its own seatbelt.
Home sweet home, baby.
It's so minimalistic.
All right, well, good thing we brought batteries.
This is really nice.
Look at all the sick stuff to turn it on, man. This is really different. Oh!
Wow.
Oh yeah, that's not gonna make it to Vegas.
That's not gonna make it to Vegas, man. If there's one thing I learned on the limo trip, it's that's not gonna make it to Vegas.
That's got so much more life left in it than the limo tires did, though.
Wow.
Oh no.
We got a little TLC to do before we go highway speeds, I think, in the parking lot. Look at that. These doors are not gonna stay on going 50 or however fast these
It's a good
things
thing
go.
we bought a bunch of zip ties.
We're gonna need them.
So you put a battery in?
Yeah. Hey,
Nice.
that thing starts nice.
It sounds
It's
pretty
the
healthy.
most different thing we've ever done.
Flip that lever if you want to experience it for yourself.
All right, let's see.
Oh yeah.
Fires up like
That starts faster than any Subaru on Earth.
the man said it.
It's quite nice. I like how analog everything is. I'm ready. I just want to go right now.
This door is a little bit, as Edwin might say, Shrek house.
Oh,
So I'm gonna make it a little bit.
you just handcrafted that back to stock, man.
Look at that. Much better.
Which one are you gonna drive first, Ethan?
Oh, definitely the other one.
I guess this is the Swindle Brothers edition
It's
right
purely
here.
because the other one has a turbo. That's the only reason. Well, actually, and honestly, it's more of an aesthetic choice because I just really like the way the two-door pickups look.
Yeah,
It's
they
my
do look
favorite
cool.
look. Like, this one's cool because you can carry your friends.
Yeah.
But the other one's cool because you can carry your snow bikes.
Yeah. I don't know. I kind of fell in love with this one.
I figured you would, you know?
Yeah,
this
it's like
is just,
pride
it
of
just
my
feels
name.
like a will machine, doesn't it?
I saw this one and I was like, nice. It resembles a bigger Chang-Li.
You have to like shove it forward and then slap it in a little bit and then, okay, then it latches. These are the armored version. Look at how thick that armor is right there.
Oh my
Wow.
gosh.
But that's like a triple armored section because from here you can see there's like a plate of say 1/8 inch and then a plate of 3/8 and then a 1-inch thick plate that runs all the way down the side of that thing.
That's heavy.
Yeah.
And they have to remove all that before they can sell them?
I've never seen one sold with the armor on it.
Oh, there comes our other one, guys.
Oh, shit! Oh. Very squiggly.
Right.
What is that sound?
The blow by? that we weren't worried about. Wow. Look at that nice exhaust. It's like,
Yeah, this one has the Fording package.
That's
so it's tall.
JDM.
Did anyone
JDM.
just say that's JDM?
Yeah, because
That's the furthest from JDM. We need to put a star on it.
grab that tire and give it a jiggle wiggle for me.
Did you notice how this is literally mile 0 and Ethan's already under the truck?
This one's seen some things.
So we showed up with a little printer piece of paper we got from our email. They said, okay, we're bringing our Humvees out. And then they brought the Humvees out, glanced at Ethan's ID,
And said, have a nice day.
that was the most American thing that's happened to me in a while. Not right. I don't know a lot about engines, but that one sounded nice. And this one does not.
I'm glad I have that one. What a machine. Let's see if we can get this door closed. This is a manly vehicle.
Rolling out.
Am I confident in these seatbelts? Not really. I am confident with the engine. Feel the power of this vehicle. It's so nice.
I think things are not going well already.
Well, we're off to a great start.
I think mine already overheated and it's leaking diesel from the diesel tank.
Oh, that's really very nice. We'll be up there in a second.
I have absolutely, completely fallen in love with this vehicle. It is awesome. It rides great. I don't know about Ethan's experience, but this thing is amazing. It's 100% better than I could have ever imagined. I mean, I just pushed the throttle all the way down and hardly could keep up with Ethan. He's got a spoolie boy, and I'm naturally aspirated, but I feel like that might play to this thing's advantage later on, because it seems pretty reliable.
What happened to yours? I mean, we made it here, but it overheated already. It also didn't really want to shift up into overdrive. It just kind of wanted to cruise, which part of, but yeah, I put 2 gallons of coolant in it, so it should stay cool a little better now.
Okay.
Well, don't tell him about the potential oil in the coolant.
There's a little oil.
No, I said don't tell him.
There's just a little bit of oil in the coolant, but that's pretty normal. I mean, I see that on Subarus.
Yeah, with blown head. It could use a smidgen of oil, you know. The more fluids that are in it of any flavor, the more cool and better it runs.
You just hiked on this do not step sticker.
Yeah, it's fine.
So it's running great, and it's not overheating anymore, but it seems to not, like, it doesn't stay in overdrive. So, like, you're cruising along, you get on the highway, and shift, and then, like, downshift in a second. So, top speed is very, very slow.
No overdrive, top speed is very slow. Got it. We passed him going 30 miles an hour. That's all I've got to say, man.
Oh no. It might be a long journey home.
But that was pretty much top speed for me.
That's what I was worried about. We passed you going 35. So should we just head towards Barstow and see if these things hold up? Shift. We're gonna get passed by a lot of semis this week.
Cookies, we got chips, we got granola bars, we got water for days, and the most important part, I thought we got sparkling waters. Oh yeah, they're under there. We got 4 packs of sparkling waters. We got some iced
No
tea.
problem.
We got
Windshield washer fluid, man?
coolant.
All right, I'm curious what your fortune is. This determines our fate, so you better choose wisely.
Thank you.
None.
Oh my goodness. There's not anything in
You know
there?
that saying, no news is good news?
Is that a saying?
Yeah.
No, I was really hoping for like
Your
you'll
Humvee
have-
transmission will
you'll
fix
have
itself.
a nice journey.
We had some lunch. Ethan had some time to do some Googling, and he is gonna switch some transmission sensors here to see if we can't get this thing to get out of second gear. It's a 4-speed, stuck in second gear. It's not good for a 1,000-mile road trip.
Potentially, there are 2 switches on the side of this transmission. One's called the TISS and the other one's TOSS. And on the Humvee, the front one, whichever that is, I forget which. Ow! Oh, that was sharp. The front one is not used. Ow. So you can swap the sensors, front for rear, and it might solve our issue.
Yeah, I didn't know that it didn't start anymore. That's new. Well, we have stuff to drink and eat now, so.
Nice.
It was almost the end of our first day of traveling, and we were actually stuck 10 miles in the wrong direction from home.
Oh, I was looking up at the engine from under here, and I think the weird noise this thing's making is there's like some sort of thing dangling in the engine fan.
Wow, the rear subframe is blasted with oil of some sort.
Yeah, it's probably just a little. This thing's leaking the most, so it's probably just. My guess is it's a few drips that were hanging on here, and then as soon as I got up to speed, they just flew off.
Yeah.
Because it's not leaking that fast.
Okay.
It looks like we have a spare transmission control module, which isn't necessarily a good sign because it means that it's been replaced, which is probably for some sort of a reason. So maybe the transmission's just bad, but we have a spare.
There you go.
I found what may be a solution. See that?
A disconnected wire, man?
In the transmission control harness.
No way. If it's as
Yoink.
easy as that, that's gonna be so different.
Yeah, literally. The driving experience will be very, very different if that's our entire problem. That's actually pretty cute.
Yeah, and that's actually unused.
Well, it's been open.
It's
but
like new condition.
I bet it's still good. I think that stuff lasts. I think it's like Twinkies. I just jumpered it to the starter, and it started up, which is very loud under here. And then this line, which appears to be a transmission line, just started leaking, which was definitely not leaking before. Why it's not starting, that's an entirely different question. Okay, next question.
This might be the least far anyone's ever driven a vehicle they purchased.
Oh, great.
This is not going well.
It's going exactly how my mental predictions were. I mean, there's worse places to be stuck.
I know a lot more about drones and cameras than I do cars, let's put it that way. I'm pretty useless.
And Ethan kind of knows what he's doing, you know?
That was just the fuel pump thing or filter or something. And I think there was just an air pocket because I pulled one of the lines off, cranked it for a second, plugged it back in, and that's when it started. So we know that. That line is a piece of hard line. I should be able to just take a piece of hose and shove it over the leak and then clamp it on both sides. And I already found some spare hose just laying in the engine.
Oh, cool.
I only need a couple inches of hose. This piece of power steering line, I pulled it off and it's got a couple extra inches of slack on it. So I'm going to cut that off, use that to patch the other one. Hopefully we'll be in business. So that little section of hose I got was the perfect diameter that I had Will help me. He pinched off the line. We pulled the line off the end of off the back end of that hard line, the stainless steel hard line, slipped that little section of hose on there, slid it up over the brake. Now I just got to throw a couple of hose clamps on it, and our leak will be fixed.
What's up?
Oh no.
The transmission isn't all the way bolted to the engine.
Oh!
Are you serious? This bolt right here is not finger tight, and there's not one over here. That might be the noise we're hearing. It might just be rattling against itself.
And that's probably why it wouldn't shift either.
Could have some relation to it. I took the middle one out of this side, and I'm gonna put it on this side.
In our next hardware store, we can just grab another one of those.
Cursed machine. Why?
Ethan's Humvee is not as nice as Will's Humvee. Will's Humvee's a little different.
That one sounds so much nicer than this one.
That sounds so much better.
Dude, I literally didn't touch anything except the transmission bolts. Let's put some tools away, and then I'll take this thing for a little test drive. We gotta get on the road pretty soon, or we're not gonna make it to Vegas tonight.
It really sounds bad.
It sure does. Oh, those brakes do hit different. Yeah. That was second gear at least. To think that the flex plate isn't bolted on all the way inside of there. Oh no. Or something isn't, and it's rubbing inside, because it doesn't sound like it's coming, like if you go around the front of the engine, it doesn't sound like it's coming from there. If you go underneath, it sounds like it's coming from right at the back half of the engine.
Yeah.
So, like, I don't know. I guess we just start driving until we have a catastrophic failure and then tow it or something?
Yeah. Yeah.
Because like, it's that or I just sit here and try to pull a transmission in the parking lot to maybe solve a noise. Because the problem is no one's gonna rent us a trailer. We'd have to buy one. No one will rent us a trailer to tow it with a Humvee. Like, buy or borrow one is I think our only option for that.
So we just uninstalled the exhaust and took this little flex plate cover off. And essentially our flex plate is cracked.
It is. It's, I don't know if you remember one of the two JZs we took apart, how the inner part of the flex plate was just completely broken off from the outside part, but it was still like driving or still spinning. That seems to be what's going on here. So that's part of our noise. This was part of our noise. That was rattling on the exhaust. Oh, so that was a lot of our rattle. Oh yeah, see that?
How much that moves?
Yeah. That shouldn't move any.
Really?
Uh-huh.
Oh,
Yeah.
that shouldn't move any?
Nope. This should be rigidly bolted to the crankshaft, and I shouldn't be able to spin the crankshaft by hand, which I'm not.
Oh yeah, because you're moving that and the car's not moving.
Yeah.
Oh, that's different. Could we get a flex plate at a store?
Probably, yeah. What we know is that that flex plate is completely sheared off. It's somehow still capable of transmitting some level of power so it can drive. For how long? Probably not that long. I thought maybe a while until I saw how much play there was. The options are, one, we'd see if we can track down a flex plate first, do a flex plate swap in the driveway in the Walmart parking lot, which is doable and would take a few hours. Option two, just send it, probably not the best option. Option three, just send it / flat tow or trailer tow this to Fab Rats where we can have a proper shop to fix it. But that's like 6 hours of normal driving away.
That's more than we could do today. 'Cause
Yeah.
we don't really want to drive. These
No, we
things
want
at
to
night.
not drive at night because the headlights don't really work.
Yeah, right now we have about 3 hours, 45 minutes a day.
I almost am going for the Walmart option.
Yeah.
To swap the parts in here because basically
We can
it's-
just leave it here. We go get the parts.
If we go to Fab Rats, we put more stress on the reliable vehicle.
yes.
Yeah.
And
Times
also,
100.
like, we also have to spend the rest of the day tracking down a trailer.
Yeah.
Flat towing is an option because this one runs, so you can just leave it idling so you had brakes and steering. But I don't know how legal, I don't think that's legal on a freeway.
Steven and I are gonna do our second to last air conditioning drive. We're not gonna stay in Vegas tonight because we're not gonna be able to make it to our hotel, and we're not driving those things in the dark. We're going to the next town over, getting a flex plate.
Well, we're back at the O'Reilly's we were at yesterday, and they did have the flex plate we need.
They sure did. Half an hour out of town, not bad. The guys will probably have the broken one out by the time we get back.
So we've got the transmission almost fully unbolted out of this car.
Yeah, pretty much.
And we're gonna take the other Humvee, which is actually quite reliable.
So far.
And
Get a big jack for to take the weight off the transmission. Isn't it hilarious how far away from each other we are? Like, I can't even touch you if you don't stick out your hand. This might have been some of our noises.
Oh. Oh, wow.
Yeah. That's supposed to be attached.
super easy job. If you have a Humvee and you need to change a flex plate, not really a big deal.
You can do it in the Walmart parking lot.
Yep.
I wonder how many people have done that here.
This is not OSHA recommended or Ethan recommended.
Jack.
We have an entire transmission just hanging above us with one jack on it. It's not exactly the safest thing.
I can't wait for you guys to see this flex plate. It's really messed up.
Hallelujah.
It's a 2-piece.
I would argue it was almost like a 6-piece. Look at all those pieces that we're about ready to. That's going on the wall of destruction for sure.
That's awesome.
Wow, that is just hammered.
That's a little different.
It is built different.
It's like a pizza box.
I only have one question, and that is, what is wrong with our brains that this is fun.
Wow, so easy. We got everything bolted all back together.
That's how they're supposed to sound.
I got some baby wipes for you guys.
Might need those. I mean, it shipped at least once. Good Lord. These brakes are so dang strong. I just walked them up on the pavement, just barely tapping them. Yeah, so still don't have all the gears.
Darn it.
It's a lot nicer to drive though. I guess let's go get some dinner and make a plan, because it's not gonna die, but it's gonna drive incredibly slow. That was genuinely like the most fun I've had in a while. Especially the most fun I've had working on something. Just swapping a transmission in a Walmart parking lot. I don't know why I think that's fun, but it was fun. Right?
Yeah, it's part of the adventure. Yeah. It's awesome. And since we build custom things all the time,
I was trying to
Alright, Ethan,
Don't break Will's Humvee too!
Oh no, I'm fixing it.
But since we build like custom stuff all the time, when you're working on like consumer grade products, it's really easy actually.
Yeah, you just unbolt stuff and then you bolt it back together.
Yeah.
You don't have to invent every single part.
It's like doing a puzzle with big pieces instead of little pieces.
All right, puzzle man, let's go eat.
All right.
People at the restaurant were probably concerned for you, man.
But this shirt was brand new this morning. I had never worn it before today. Look at the back. I just laid in the fluids that I'm not actually sure what oil was leaking out of it. It could have been transmission fluid, engine oil, I don't know. First conclusion of the day is that I'm an idiot and I left this thing on run, so its batteries are dead.
Nice.
I had a lot on my mind last night, and yeah. The good news is I didn't do that with this one because we disconnected the batteries so that nobody could try to steal it. This one, you know, not actually being able to start it wasn't an issue or a concern. I'll start this one, then swap the batteries, and that way this one will charge the dead batteries while I mess with that one.
Long board.
Hey, well, if we break it down, that's quicker to get to a gas station than not having a skateboard.
I'd reckon we could have gotten to Vegas quicker on one of these.
Yeah, we've been here all morning since like 6 in the morning.
You look really familiar, bro.
Do I? Do you watch YouTube?
Oh, nice! Hey, well, let me see that.
That's actually a pretty nice Walmart skateboard. And it works as...
Oh, that's way better.
Nice.
I knew these would probably be a
We
useful.
also got a longboard.
Well, we should have got skateboards a while ago, actually.
Yeah, dude. Why didn't you have this idea yesterday?
I don't know.
Good idea, though.
Oh, he's going fast. Well, you don't seem too excited.
That's because I'm good at lying! It worked!
Oh,
Really?
what?
Yeah.
What? Let's go!
It's alive!
Really?
It works! Yep. All of that because some knuckle-dragging imbecile plugged the wrong sensor into the wrong plug.
Really?
That's it.
What?
But, hear me out. How lucky is it that that was the case? Because if it hadn't had the shifting issue, we wouldn't have stopped and dug into the problems, and we would not have found the broken flex plate, which would have completely failed very quickly. We wouldn't have found the oil leak, which would have failed also very quickly. And the fuel pump probably would have like exploded all over the exhaust and burst into flames because of where it was. So
Really?
we're about the luckiest people on earth because it was a fix that is now fixed. It just drives like a dream.
So we could just go drive to
We can
Vegas.
just head on to Vegas.
Let's go to Vegas!
Let's go, man. If we weren't in the parking lot for 2 days, we wouldn't have been bored enough to buy a skateboard.
Which also works as a creeper for starting that thing every time we stop.
Best ride I've ever had. You guys are missing out on a premium riding experience on these military vehicles, is what he said. I'll be your Ethan radio jargon translator for the evening. And that's saying something. This man, we've built some machines. Well, that's fantastic to hear. I can't wait to drop off this dumb rental car and join you.
Tell me
Whatever's happening
we
probably isn't
get
good. No.
what we deserve. Oh, we get what we deserve.
It just got worse, so I'm gonna crawl under and start looking at this thing.
And we're down we go. Oh, 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 we're down we go. Oh, oh.
Well,
Yeah, well, just now, when I stopped, it wasn't driving forward, or it wasn't going into any gear or moving at all.
Oh, you let your time is coming me
Alright, so low range works. That's good. I think the transfer case exploded.
Oh. Well, that's nice.
We're not moving forward, except in low range. And I don't know how fast it'll go in low, but not highway speeds for sure. So, I can drive to the gas station. I'll just drive on the shoulder.
Oh, okay.
If it's a mile, we'll just play out. Let's just start with that. I mean, at least then we won't be in the middle of the freeway. It's a good thing to start with.
Down to your bound, oh, way down we go.
Well, this looks like where we're gonna live the next couple days, huh?
Yeah. Or so it's starting to look like a luxury resort
Yes.
compared to this little gas station.
In high range, it will go backward, which obviously the reverse gears are inside the transmission. So that's, you know, it's not that the transmission is bad because it'll drive in high or in low range.
You know, I promised my girlfriend I would put sunscreen on today. Then I was like, well, we're just gonna be in the cars. It'll be fine. Now I'm getting burned for sure.
Oh, dude, you are crispy. Pretty sure the transfer case on this is cooked, literally cooked, because I got too excited about it working and just really wanted to get on the road and didn't top off the fluid in the transfer case. We're gonna go back the way we came, where we started, and buy that tow bar from the guy that we were talking to earlier, and then we'll be able to tow this Humvee with that Humvee, and someday get home.
Yeah, make sure you keep your fingers right in there. It's like a little hand massage.
Yeah, I looked up the diagram and it says put your fingers right in here when you clamp it. It also said you can only go a maximum of 25 miles an hour and 15 on dirt, but I think that's just like a safety thing.
Down we go, way down, way down.
And then you slap it.
And you say,
that's not going anywhere.
All right, well, I'm just gonna go ahead and drive around in circles here a couple times, see if anything weird happens. You guys just keep an eye on it.
Nice. This looks legit.
It looks very legit. Too legit. Too legit to quit, 'cause I'm stubborn.
Oh man, oh.
We now have a Humvee train.
It looks pretty nice. I feel like we're gonna make it. I know my Humvee is reliable and I know it will do it.
So you just can't make any sharp turns, but that kind of makes sense.
I think there's only one man qualified to drive this through Vegas.
Yeah,
It's you.
Oh, no, absolutely not.
Oh, that seems pretty sketch.
Yeah, it does. The wheel's like not turning. It's just sliding.
I mean, it binds up when you try to turn sharply, but...
So on the way over here with the reliable Humvee, I was getting around 8 miles to the gallon, and my predictions towing that Humvee, we're probably gonna get about 4. So I don't think we're gonna be skipping any gas stations on the way to Vegas. Is there even gas stations on the way to Vegas? We're in the middle of nowhere, and this one smells like poop.
Worse.
going about 40 on this uphill section, huh?
We hit 68 on the downhill, though.
Did that feel sketchy?
No, not at all. I mean, no different than any other Humvee, just by myself.
That's funny.
Where we flew in is like 3 hours from Vegas, and it's only taken us 3 days to gather the Humvees and get close to Vegas.
We're pretty much there. And we got 2 Humvees right behind us.
I did a little rough math, and at our current speeds, it looks like I think we could make it to Vegas in 2.5 hours if we count gas stops.
Especially if it's not all uphill. Because they said they were going 60-something downhill, and then they're going 40 fully jammed uphill. Which honestly is faster than I thought. It would be able to go towing another one of itself.
Yeah, we're not doing too bad, really.
Not at all.
Wow, that is a big solar farm.
Yeah. It's a little different, man. A little different.
Hey, even on this relatively flat, we're still at 67.
Yeah, this isn't bad at all.
No. Except for the shaking, that's annoying.
At that last half, when we started going down the hill and getting up to speed, we saw a state trooper whip onto the highway, but when he passed us, he just had a giant grin on his face, and he just gave us a thumbs up. So, I think that's a good sign.
That is a good sign.
Welcome to Nevada. That's what that meant.
I think so.
We're gonna make it to Vegas. I've got really high confidence now. We're 28 miles from the airport.
Oh yeah, we got this, no problem.
How is it?
Oh, Old Faithful is just nothing but faithful.
Will's Humvee
Chugging
hits.
along.
Will's
no head
Humvee's
gasket
different.
issues. Honestly, I would say it rides better than when it wasn't weighted down. Like,
Well, the thing is, it isn't actually weighted. There's no tongue weight on it, but
it just feels like
more stable.
more
Yeah.
stable.
Until you start going downhill,
Then the other
and if
Humvee,
you let off, if there's like a little bit of side wind when you're not, like if you're pulling steady, the winds aren't too bad. But like when we came down that hill, there was all sorts of wind, and also the other Humvee was just kind of like floating back there, and that was a little interesting. Turn the lights on in this Humvee, and then unplug the one headlight that works on low beam, and that way when we're driving through traffic at night, this has lights so that people can see us.
But we just dropped off that rental car.
From here on out, it's just our own 2 feet and 1.5 Humvees.
And 2 skateboards.
True.
We just did a drift.
So when we're on the corner, I hit the brakes, it locked up the rear of this, and the weight of the other Humvee behind us pushed us sideways like that.
That's different.
Yeah, it was fun.
We're in the Humvee all together.
Oh, this is the way it should be. I hate the rental car. This is better.
That's Las Vegas! We made it! Las Vegas! Wind me up, put me down, stop me up and watch me go. I'll be running circles around you sooner than you know. A little off center and I'm out of tune. Just kicking this gal on the ass.
Go, Will, go.
But I'm alright.
That's actually fairly impressive.
It's easy once you know how it's done. You can't stop now, it's already begun.
That's a lot of fruits and vegetables, so I've never tasted before.
And you jerk it out.
I'm definitely getting that dude.
Jerk it out.
I think that we kind of look a little homeless.
You hear you talk too loud.
The casino's probably the most out of place Ethan could possibly be.
Yeah, those high heels did not make it home.
I don't see why everyone on the internet talks so badly about these things. This is so much nicer than anything else we have.
I'm noticing that we're more dirty than anyone else in the
I
casino.
have an entire change of Vegas clothes still prepared. I'm just hoping that my leftover like Kung Pao teriyaki stuff didn't spill on them.
Jerk it out.
Will's Humvee has a certain reliable vibe that Ethan's never really had since the moment we laid ears on
Since the moment it took like 30 more minutes to get that Humvee, I was a little worried.
It was like,
And then when it rolled out and you could just hear the clattering.
Yeah, it was unfortunate.
Yeah, but like we could have room number 1776.
is that a Humvee?
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh, Edwin. The knowledge. Oh my gosh, Edwin.
Our fans are gonna actually murder you.
What does it mean?
What country are we in?
America?
Independent.
You didn't know that. You're based on
did.
context.
Yeah, I did.
Really?
But to be fair, I was in high school a little after
more
you.
recently.
Yeah, more
than I
recently.
am.
And you jerk it out.
Well, we had an interesting night in Vegas, and we are heading back to the Humvees. Ethan's already down there, probably crafting.
And what looks a little different?
The crew is in tip-top shape, one could say. Today might be interesting.
It's going to be one of the more interesting days because this is the first day we have the opportunity to put any real miles down. This is nice.
Yeah, everyone has working shoulder and lap belts now.
Really?
Nice.
That's cool.
Oh, that's what we're hearing is the coolant boiling over.
Very nice start to the day. How many miles for today, Ethan? 3?
Oh, something like that.
Wow, that looks really pressurized.
I put a whole gallon of water in already. Now I'm putting a gallon of coolant in.
We made it, what, 2 blocks, I think?
Yeah, we just got to do the 100-mile challenge many times in a row. We'll
Like
be home.
8 times or something.
Yeah.
I think it's more than that, isn't it?
From here, I think it's like 800 and some change.
Oh, I looked it up. It was 1,300.
Was it?
Our progress has been really slow, but we've all felt safe so far. But that was all about to change. We got overconfident in our tow bar and forgot these wise words.
So you just can't make any sharp turns, but that kind of makes sense.
Just went completely like this.
little. Oh shoot! Oh. That was sketchy.
For those of you who don't personally know Will, this is about as close to a look of terror as you're ever gonna get, and that was before our catastrophic failure just moments later.
I think we should. Well, that's not good.
Wow.
That's new. Oh, wow. Yeah.
Today just got a lot
Well,
more
guys,
interesting.
sorry this has been such a catastrophe. Sometimes the rear Humvee wants to go a different direction than the front one, and it just goes yoink.
Crazy how much it slides it when that
Yeah,
happens.
it just goes.
That is so sketchy.
It's very sketchy. Yeah.
Very scary.
Emotional damage.
This isn't the situation most people find themselves in.
Yeah.
It's a different one.
Man, this tow bar is just not.
It seemed so nice.
Yeah.
That's very disappointing.
I can't believe that structural section's made out of aluminum.
The whole thing is. Every part of it. Man, everything was going so well last night. And then this morning, everything went south.
This morning was terrible.
Yep.
With our only way of towing this Humvee completely destroyed, we decided to put the broken Humvee in a storage unit and ask Paul from the Fab Rats if he would come grab it later on this month. We've used up all of our allotted time for this trip, mostly in Walmart parking lots, so we were headed home, but Ethan wanted to push on. We called our friend Paul from the Fab Rats, and he was down to come take our broken Humvee and bring it back to his garage in Utah. As for us, we've only made it a few miles, so we're gonna take the good tires off the broken Humvee and head back to the hotel to send Ethan off on his way.
Well, the guys are bringing up something interesting. Like, we've actually only made forward progress in one day. Like, one day. That was yesterday. That feels like 11 days ago.
Yesterday we went about 125 miles,
Do you
I
remember
think.
when you were
like,
telling
yeah,
Edwin
150, I
about
think.
March Madness in the airport? Doesn't that feel like a
That feels
month?
about a
month.
year ago.
Yeah. Wow.
It hasn't been a successful trip.
The first day we went negative miles backwards, and then
we were stuck there for a
stuck
little
there for a
while.
day.
And today we went exactly, I'd say about 100 feet of progress. Because we were parked over there this morning, and now we're parked over here.
If you think about it, we've been to 3 main places: Barstow, Vegas, and Walmart.
And we've been to Walmart in both places.
We have. We were
Not
at
much
Walmart
progress.
most of the time on this trip, actually, I think.
But honestly, it's been like a lot of fun.
It has.
Walmart. I mean, even coming back to this hotel tonight.
Yeah, it's fun.
It's gonna be fun.
The Walmart parking lot was probably the most fun I've had on this trip, and the Vegas trip. But
That's really weird because I've never had fun in a Walmart parking lot before.
Uh-huh.
But you're right, that was pretty
About
fun. Pulling a
fixing the
transmission in a Walmart parking lot.
It's 4:30 in the morning because I woke up and I sat up and looked at the clock, and the clock in the hotel said 7:30. I was like, shoot, I'm late, I gotta go. And then I looked at the clock on my phone, it was actually 4:30. But I'm up now, so I figured I might as well get on the road.
Well, good luck, my dude.
Thanks. I might need it.
We'll see you on the other side.
See ya at home. I'll meet you guys there. Well, so far this morning's not going exactly great. I overheated again about 10 miles later. The other day when we were towing, it never overheated once. And now that I'm just steady highway cruising on a cool, crisp morning, it's overheating every 5-10 miles. My only hope at this point is that there was a big air pocket in there somewhere that was causing it to not circulate and overheat. because if I can go only 10 miles at a time and burn 2 gallons of coolant for every 10 miles, the next 1,100 miles is not really gonna work. Unfortunately, I might be going back to Vegas.
With the coolant system failing just after 5 miles, Ethan was off to a rough start. We already have one Humvee abandoned in a storage unit in Las Vegas, so the fate of this Humvee is in doubt as well. But then...
All faithful, she's running like a champ. We've come to an agreement, this machine and I, we're making it home. We're making such good time that I'm actually gonna beat Patrick to St. George, which is where I planned on meeting him. But look at this scenery. It's a beautiful morning for a drive in a Humvee. Yo, how's it going? This machine tested me this morning. She was testing to see if I was worthy. I got about 5 miles on the highway and it overheated. I pulled over, topped it off with coolant. I was like, all right, cool, maybe it was just a little low. Made it about another 10 miles, boiled over again. Pulled the thermostat out and it was wide open. So I was like, okay, well, that's not the problem. I guess last ditch, I'll just fill it up with coolant again and try to bleed it a little better. And it's been totally fine ever since.
All right, well, I got 6 gallons of water, so.
I stopped at a gas station after that and filled up all my jugs, so I have 8 gallons of water too.
Great, we have 15 gallons, everything plus.
Yeah, should be good.
Hell yeah, all right, we'll see you soon.
Cool, all right, we'll see you soon.
All right, here comes Ethan. Oh my gosh, that thing is an absolute unit. Let's go catch up.
We're going over those mountains to Moab because cruising on the interstate's a little bit less than exciting. So, given the snow up there and my lack of windows, I'm gonna bust out the duct tape.
Absolutely. Everything. That is premium.
Right?
It doesn't get any better than that. Seems to be a pull off. Let's see what's going on.
She overheated just a little bit. I actually noticed the oil pressure gauge was a little lower than normal before I noticed the temp. Because, you know, running hot, the oil gets a little thinner.
What did it get down to?
It was like between 30 and 60. And
Oh.
it's like 30, 60. But that's like, I don't know, it's not
Dude,
that
we're
low.
just...
Oh, nice.
So, we found ourselves on the side of the highway with a broken down Humvee. I'm just kidding. Just overheating just a little bit. Nothing too bad. We're like there. As soon as we Moab and we're done, there's probably 20 of these in Moab ready to give up parts service.
Probably.
I guarantee it, man.
Hey, you said you wanted to have a moment out of your truck.
Dude, we're out of the truck and the scenery is great that way.
This is a great place to break down.
It really is.
Yeah.
So, is this like a sideways system where you want to park that side high on the hill?
I don't know. Last time I did it, I just parked it so that it was face down, nose down.
Nose
so
down.
Like this was significantly lower than that.
Yeah.
Because I mean, it's got a hose straight from here to there.
Yeah.
And straight from there to there, so it should be pretty good at self-bleeding.
I agree. We're gonna do what we can to limp this thing to Moab. And
We're not gonna be limping, man.
Dude, you're right. This
We're
thing.
just gonna be cruising.
Cruising. You're right. You're right.
Old Faithful, don't besmirch her name like that. She don't limp.
Yeah,
She just needs to stop and take a little break every once in a while.
I am mistaken. The engine is taking, you know, a few gallons of water, but we're about there. We're gonna fire her up and let her idle.
Yeah, for a second.
Oh, whoa.
Yeah, that's where the pressure's coming from.
Weird.
Yeah, I think there's just a giant air pocket somewhere in the engine.
And there's
And
also
it's just not circulating.
4 gallons of water later.
3.5, yeah.
All right, all right.
She's Old Faithful. She gotta blow off steam at regular intervals.
She's good. She's good. She's mid.
We're in a very scenic location. It'd be a shame to not get some crispy drone shots. Luckily, Patrick also knows how to fly a drone.
Barely.
Well, it's still loud as hell in here, but with the windows all duct taped up, it's nice and toasty. And the scenery out here is gorgeous. Actually work. That one's not super happy though. And now it's turned to slush. That's fun. That's good. And my engine's not hot enough to keep me warm in here. Yeah, this is exciting. Hey, there's a light at the end of the tunnel. Literally, look at that. I mean, that was fun, but I'm ready to be a little warmer again. See where I'm going. Well, the rocks outside are turning red. That means we're almost to Moab. But I've always wanted to, and Moab is the place I would do it. I think when I was assembled, they forgot to put in the fear of heights part. In Vegas, like everybody's looking at this Humvee. Here in Moab, nobody bats an eye. Like this is just totally normal behavior here.
Good news for us, Reyes is a great drone pilot, and Patrick's brother Nicholas joined the guys to help out on the trip.
So the Hummer is running just fine, but you leave 2 mechanics with 2 smart cameras. We can't figure out how to shoot slow-mo to save the life of it.
Dude, I've used this camera so many times. Like, I don't normally film, but every once in a while, I went into the menus, finally figured out how to get it into 120 frames a second, and now it's not in manual mode anymore, so I can't change the freaking shutter rate or the aperture.
But if it was a TIG welder, let me tell you, we dial in those settings. This is pretty.
I've noticed.
Yeah. I have noticed.
a good time. I'm testing a theory.
All right. Oh, that's it.
I was just testing a theory that if I just yanked that hose off, it would take a lot less time to depressurize.
It sure as heck
The problem
did.
is it's also relieving it out of that hose, which is not what I wanted to happen.
Can we go back in with the hose, or is that sketch?
This one?
Yeah.
Try. Yeah.
Cool.
I got my face more.
Woo! All right.
This YouTube video is gonna be me filling up a radiator. Some ASMR right there.
My dad used to have a 76 Ford F-150, and he had 2 bumper stickers on it. One of them said, "No farms, no food," because he was a farmer and a hippie, and the other said, "Safety third." I think I basically idled up that.
Yeah.
This is where I was trying to camp last night, but we're stopping for a minute anyway, so I can jump off a cliff.
Dude, you're crazy.
What you're gonna fly is this.
Yeah.
Dude, what? Ethan, no.
Yeah.
Told you, nauseating. Dude, this like stresses me out sitting right here.
Yeah. It's also got a great echo.
Dude, you're crazy.
Okay, so I'm thinking that line we messed with is probably not helping, because that happened way faster than any other time.
Yep. And it's smoking in here. Oh boy.
It's just steaming a little bit. It's not
Right.
smoking.
Yeah.
Sorry guys, this is what it's like to hang out with a YouTuber.
I feel you, brother.
I guess here, everybody, watch out.
See, wait. The radiator is like not that hot.
So is it?
The bottom is cold.
Yeah, like
so that's a air issue, I guess.
air bubble issue.
It's a coolant circulation issue, which could be caused by an air bubble.
This is the most confusing cooling system ever. All right, go ahead and fire it up. What's the temp gauge?
160.
160. This is the only water jug we've actually put coolant into, though. I mean, I don't see how there could be much air in that system now. It's gonna be going uphill under power very slowly.
Okay, cool. I thought it was gonna pop the vent down.
So, oh no, put that back down. I didn't want to do that test right now. That was a theory about later. Right now, I want to go hit the trail before it gets dark.
Fair enough.
Let's just send it.
We're not trying to test if we can run with everything right. We're trying to test if it doesn't overheat this time. So if we turn the heater on, that's something different than last time. That we can, that's something we can try later.
I guess fair enough.
We're trying to test if bleeding it properly solves the problem. Because if you change too many factors at once, you don't know which thing fixed it.
But do we really care what fixes the problem?
Yes, we care because it's a very reoccurring problem. And we're going to have to solve it many times on the way home. So that if we get the most data, we can become the most efficient strap steel something fell out from under the Humvee. Good. A strap, something that was holding something down fell out, but it doesn't look super important. What are you thinking? As we troubleshot it, we've come to the same conclusion of, I don't know. Yeah, basically. If I don't make it this next time,
tail between our legs.
We'll come back next time.
Tail between our legs.
It's getting dark, largely because of the traffic jams at that obstacle, and we continue to overheat. So we've made a pact: if we overheat again, or we can't make the next obstacle, which is just around the corner, we turn around. Walking up on this. So good. Like Z-turn, and this thing just walked up it like it was flat ground. I say we call that a win and quit while we're ahead.
Let's do it.
And more importantly, go back to camp and get some good sleep, because we may be stopping every 10 minutes all day tomorrow.
Hey, that's why it got quieter.
It is.
Wow.
Oh, but
Yeah.
the thing
It's
on
a
the
radiator?
thing broke off.
Is that coolant? What is this?
What?
What is all over
This
the
is
place?
all coolant. It's all water.
Is it from the radiator? Did we hit the radiator?
Oh no. Don't say it's the radiator.
I can't tell.
Don't say that.
I think we may have.
Yeah, I hit the radiator.
Tons of water. Was this on the last stop?
Yeah.
Yeah, on the last stop, we were just coming up with new theories. And I had noticed that right before we stopped, the fan like kicked on and off a few times while it was overheating. Like the fan went and then went quiet. Like it never goes all the way off. And so there's a oil line that goes to the front of it. I tucked that line off to the side and we went driving, and then the line bounced back into the fan and ate it, and then also bounced up into the radiator from the underside and poked a hole in it.
Oh, wow.
I mean, why do I just have to
Dude, it happens. It happens.
It was a really fun day in Moab. We did some successful obstacles, did a lot of cool trails, and blowing up the radiator fan and poking a hole in the radiator because I didn't take a couple minutes to zip tie a line out of the way was a really stupid way to end the day. We'll get all that done tomorrow and then start heading home and hope for the best. But on the plus side, look at how good of a camping vehicle a Humvee makes. I've got a full-size cot and a full-size sleeping bag. I got plenty of room to stretch out in here. All my personal stuff, all inside. If it rains, I'll be, well, probably at least kind of dry. It's actually really comfortable in here. Despite all of the problems today, I still love Humvees. It's another beautiful morning in Moab. Time to fix this Humvee and get on the road before those spooky clouds become spooky weather.
We lost like 3 fins on the fan, a bunch of half fins.
And a hole in the radiator.
And a massive hole in the radiator. We're gonna try and see what parts we can scrounge up from town. Hopefully a fan, maybe a radiator.
It's Sunday in Utah, so.
Easter Sunday in Utah.
Oh, is it Easter?
Brother.
Oh, good! There's not a high odds that that's open, so it might be a whole bunch. We do have a bunch of JB Weld.
We do have 2 whole packets of JB
And we
Weld.
got some really nice scenery and some cold wind, so.
And yeah, good attitudes. So let's get after it.
We were thinking maybe that roof tent would fit on this Humvee, because this truck is staying here while we drive to Idaho and back, and then they're gonna pick it up on the way home. So
Don't
that we
want
can have only
too
2
big of
vehicles.
a convoy, yeah.
Exactly. So this was gonna go on Patrick's Tundra, but We figure if we can get it mounted to the Humvee while he's gone,
We're
then
one step closer to being on the road.
ahead of schedule. And then we have a roof tent on a Humvee. And we can all sleep right next to each other. That fits like it was made for it. Look at this. We got like 2 inches overlap there. 2 inches overlap there. We can still open the tailgate and get into it from the cab side. It's honestly, like you said, it's
a tonneau car.
Just doing some workouts this morning. This line goes to the front of the fan and somehow actuates it. And so my theory was unplug it and see if it spins faster or slower. It seemed to spin faster. And I tucked this back in here, but it didn't stay. And then the fan ate it. And then the fan whacked it into there. This is a monument to my stupidity.
It happens.
I mean, yeah, it happens to all of us, but this was 100% me.
Dude, so mint.
And the tire fits underneath it. We already got
And
it
we can
bolted
store
down.
everything and nothing flies out.
It's way better than using 2x3s to mount it on your Tundra. So did the parts store just have nothing at all?
They broke off almost counterbalance.
Actually, they did. Kind of, yeah.
So whatever.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
It's what we got. And what are you guys up to over here?
We're drying off the radiator, maybe.
Trying to catch the brake clean on fire?
Yeah.
You actually managed to set the brake clean and radiator on fire. I feel like at this point we're just doing this for entertainment.
Yeah, all right.
Oh, I'm not complaining. Don't get me wrong. Most people would really not understand that there's actually utility to what we're doing right here.
It's so good. It's drying off good.
What's your methodology there, Patty?
Shove it in there and shove it good because this is our hope and our dream. And the only thing that stands between us and Idaho.
That and about 900 miles. We could build a new fan blade out of this.
I'm right, we could.
It wouldn't be very balanced though.
You know, between the three of us, we could.
Can't hurt. I mean, that's still like 1% of the whole radiator, so.
Yeah, I don't think there's much more we could do.
No. I think we start reassembling.
We have now got the radiator back in. We're going back together with the Humvee. Hopefully everything is smooth sailing and this radiator fix at least makes it as good as it was yesterday, which would get us, I don't know, 30 to 300 miles at any given time. We'll see how this goes.
Got the radiator back in I think less time than it took to take it out. We have the 3-man dream team of Humvee mechanics here. You can see this end of the quick disconnect is all broken, and there's actually like a piece of fan blade inside of it there.
Dude, gnarly.
So it just caught this and kept smacking it into the radiator, just wham, wham, which we did here. It's some sort of electronically actuated hydraulic fan thing. I don't even know what it does to that fan clutch, but the fan spins real fast without it plugged in. Well, that's what we want. The faster the fan spins, the better. Especially when it's missing blades.
Yeah.
And one of them's cracked.
We are down a few blades.
Yeah, we're down some efficiency for sure. But we still have a fan, and we have a patched radiator.
And some
dream.
good attitudes.
Good attitudes and a dream.
That's what we need to do. That's what we need.
And some mango juice.
What the heck are you doing?
We're parking it at an angle that's specifically calculated within 1/10 of a degree to be the optimal angle for bleeding all the air out of the system.
Sick. That should check out.
Yeah. That's the speed of our radiator leakage. I'd say that's pretty good compared to what it was.
I'd say so.
It's not perfect, but it might be enough to get us on the road for a while. Got her topped off with water, radiator's back in. You ready for a couple 100 miles of trouble-free highway driving in a Humvee?
Absolutely. Got fruit, got an iPhone charger, some sort of hearing protection.
I mean, it does say high-intensity noise hearing protection required.
I don't have that, but I have something. And my seatbelt's bolted in now, so that's a big,
it is, with
big plus.
4 bolts, no less.
Yeah, that was...
Mine only has 3.
Well, I'm glad you love me.
Made it 60 plus miles, didn't even show any signs of getting to operating temperature, let alone overheating. So that's a very good sign for the rest of the trip. Turns out, you know, Old Faithful, you just gotta have a little bit of faith in her and she'll treat you right. So we got like 900 miles to do, or 800 or something. We'll find a cool spot to spend the night along the way and then probably get home tomorrow, assuming things don't go wrong.
We go out for a beer, it's so clear when you're here, but we never get near enough. We drink and we dance, you don't give it a chance, does it really romance you feel?
Those clouds look a little menacing.
I'd say so.
We're gonna find out how waterproof she is.
I'm gonna say it's like a 3 out of 10.
Yeah, but the thing is, we're pushing so much air, we might just create a pocket of dryness around us.
If you are not I'm letting you go.
Dude, we gotta stop at the Tesla dealership to service our Tesla.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Our new green Tesla.
Yeah, yeah.
You look a little wet, Ethan.
Most of that's oil from this morning, but yeah, there were a few drops.
Yeah, we were wondering how it's holding up.
Yeah, honestly not bad. It was basically dripping down a little bit right here, and then sometimes onto my knees, and then it was leaking a fair bit right at the back of the, like right here, because this is just open. So it's all blowing in there and dripping down, but there was nothing important there. So
Cool.
honestly, this trip is starting to feel a little bit unrealistic. If I watched this, I'd be like, nah, they broke that on purpose. Like, they did it for the story. No, we did not.
It was 10
Or
o'clock.
like, all the overheatings yesterday were fake. No, not one of them.
No, and like it was 10 o'clock. We were just trying to do something to make the fan spin to get the extra 10 miles home.
Yep.
Like it had overheated twice on that 10-mile journey home.
Yep.
And we just destroyed it again.
Yep. And then we JB welded it this morning and drove it, I don't know, 200 miles. It's never reached operating temperature. I was freezing back there because it went below the gauge.
How'd the tires handle?
They felt fine.
Really?
Yeah.
I was worried.
I felt one little like puddle hydro, but nothing worse than any normal car.
Cool, dude. This thing's absolutely crushing.
Oh yeah, she's just cruising all day. We're leaving Salt Lake City behind us. Got a beautiful sunset, and we don't have cruise control, but we do have a throttle lock. So you pull this knob out, turn it to the left a little bit, and it's basically cruise control.
was so scary.
Oh, yeah.
I was behind you. I was like, dude, if that tire explodes, I might die.
Also, we now have an overland Humvee with roof tent. We're at St. Anthony Sand Dunes, which is a place I've always wanted to come. And I've only ever been here in the middle of winter. So in the morning, we're gonna get out of some shenanigans.
Dude, it's still like almost winter time.
Yeah.
So
Well, okay, but it was like 2 feet of snow.
there's no snow.
Yeah.
There is snow though. There's snow right in front of the truck.
There is like a smidgen of snow.
But it's usable. It's usable. We're gonna sand it. We're gonna jump that. We're gonna jump this.
Extremely successful day.
Extremely successful day.
Man, that was the best night's sleep I think I've had on the whole trip. It's gorgeous out here.
So Old Faithful does not want to warm up this morning. Honestly, she didn't want to warm up last night. It was running about 120 degrees from Salt Lake all the way to here. Up a big hill, we got up to 160 for a moment and then right back down to 130. So, this morning, I want to be warm. So I'm taking my Cliff Bar box here.
What is that, dude?
I already got one of them in there. I'm stuffing it between the radiator and the oil cooler pack. Also, I had this on there last night as a test, but that didn't do anything. It's like a blanket for your engine. Got air down so we can play around in the sand dunes a little bit. How'd you like that?
That was crazy.
Dude, I don't know what people are talking about when they say these things suck and are slow. I just came up a near vertical dune and jumped the top.
This hill is no joke.
Going down over this is fun.
Is it?
Yeah.
Look at your tracks where you're landing. Right here.
Yeah.
That's a what?
Also, jumping down it is fun too. Basically a straight drop.
Yeah, it's hard to tell from, especially the camera does not do it justice, but there is pretty much like, what, you'd say 10 foot almost straight down before it goes to the real dune?
Yeah, and that part is actually mostly snow. As you can see when I go through it.
You see that that's...
What a beast. Dude, this thing is so much fun in the sand dunes. It's almost like it was built for desert.
Almost. To go anywhere in the desert forever.
And we're headed home.
And the cardboard trick definitely helped on the radiator.
Got up to like 160.
Yeah,
Nice.
but that's as high as we got. Just full throttle through sand for like an hour.
So obviously the cooling system decided it wanted to play nice.
Yeah.
Let's see what it wants to do on the last 500 mile stint.
Yeah, we have another 500 miles to go.
We gotta wait.
But that's easy. We did 450 yesterday and we didn't start till noon.
And now we're starting at
11.
11. We at least have an hour.
Yeah, but we rolled in here at 9:30 and we have an hour time zone change in our favor, so we should be back to my place around 8.
Heck yeah.
Or even 7.
I'm so excited.
About to go up a big pass and we finally got to operating temp.
Yeah, a whole 190. So we're gonna pull one of the pieces of cardboard so we don't get too hot.
Yeah. Here, I think.
Oh, you completely blocked the radiator.
Pretty much.
Okay.
I say we leave the bottom one.
Okay.
Otherwise it might get too cold. Because she's not overheating, she's not spitting.
Our thermostat is working great.
Yeah, this is a manual Luna bar and Cliff bar thermostat. Well, what are we running at now?
Well, we took one piece of cardboard out and we're at 135.
Oh.
So, warming up for heat, but definitely not warming up to where it wants to be.
Yeah, that works.
We're moving forward.
What do you think of Montana?
Well, it's pretty neat by the looks of it. I've never been here before, so it does have a very big sky.
That's what they say. A giant lake that you probably can't see because the sun is too bright means one thing, 2 things. We're almost home and we're back in Idaho. Look at that view.
So Old Faithful got us all the way from Southern California to North Idaho, but now it's time to go back for our other Humvee.
We got all the essentials back here. We got unicycles, we got a roof tent, we got Corbo seats for the Humvee.
And just like that, we were off. But when we went to stop at our favorite gas station...
But there's something missing. They took away the dinosaur. They just cut it off at the feet. But you can say that you're standing...
Oh yeah.
Where a dinosaur once stood.
I can actually say that, yeah.
Look, it's Grindhard on a trailer. What do you know? Look at that, they're famous YouTubers. Look, it's the Barbie Jeep and the Colonel. It's Cindy.
They're both there.
It's Cinderella and Colonel Sanders on a trailer. No way.
Somebody put smaller tires on them though.
Yeah.
Maybe that's grind soft.
All of these parts are going in there today. We even got a rebuilt transfer case for it. It was only a little bit more expensive than an unknown used one, so I figured if we're gonna try and drive 1,000 miles home, we might want some fresh parts. Let's get it on the lift and start putting parts on it. Just a bit.
This seems a little nicer than what a Walmart parking lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a little beefier than the Toyota stuff I'm used to dealing with. Oh, well, that's one thing checked off the list.
We don't have to do that one.
Here's that one.
And that's the bad one.
The really bad one, yeah.
Yep, that's the bad one. So
yeah, because it's got a joint there. The Pitman arm only has this ball joint, which isn't even. I don't think there's much play in that at all.
Oh, are you there?
Backside there, it says drive something something.
Yep.
Site, S-I-T-E maybe? I don't know what that means. Humvees are really just built for rear steer because all of the suspension and drive.
Oh, I see. That's
are
essentially a
interchangeable.
tie rod that's just fixed.
It is. Like, this is the same part as the front. This is the same part as the front. All of them are the same parts. So all you have to do is put a ram.
Is there lockers in these?
No, they're limited slips though. If you stand on the brakes and the throttle at the same time, they lock up pretty good. It was surprising how well that worked. Like, I had tires way up in the air and it was still driving the other side. So
That's cool. This thing's gonna be cool.
yeah, I'm excited about it. It's built a lot of cool stuff, but this will probably be, I want it to be something I'll actually use. Not literally a daily driver, but, you know, daily wheeler.
Yeah, you can jump in, drive it, wheel it.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, smell that. That's good.
This is what you want to see, is that much fluid coming out of your transfer case.
Maybe
I don't think we've even got a
pine even.
I don't think we even have a cup.
I just got the old idler arm out. New guy looks about right.
We decided to lower the transfer case, or unbolt the cross member here and drop it all down a couple inches to get to the top. Still not exactly the best, is it?
It's not the best, but it's way better.
Yeah.
It looks perfect.
Yeah, it's like a more modern, more exciting Humvee wheel.
Yeah.
It's gonna look really good with these 40-inch Mickey Thompsons too. Speedometer modifier.
Get her right.
It's got, because this one has different diffs in it than most of the Humvees, so they just put this little like gear reduction thing to get the speedometer accurate.
See if I can. Yep. What is this bound on? Looks like that's tranny fluid. That's your transmission. We may ought to just pull the plug and
put drain or change the transmission oil.
Yep, might be smart.
Borrow that rag for a second. Well, and
it doesn't smell burnt. It's just dark.
It also shouldn't be coming out of there.
Well, there's no seal.
Oh, there's not.
No.
Oh.
That's gonna change.
That is
this
nice.
whole machine.
That's gonna change the whole look of it now.
Entirely. Yeah. Get it? Entirely.
Wow. Dude, they're
These are supposedly 165 if they have the run flats.
145.
Okay, 147.5. So then, or no, 147. 121.22. So we're still looking at 25 pounds
per corner.
25 pounds a corner that we're losing, while also getting a much softer tire.
Yeah.
Because you air those things down to basically zero and they barely compress.
They didn't move at all, dude, in the
they-
sand. But they did still perform in the sand.
They did.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that's much.
It's a little bit more than 3-inch difference, I think.
Absolutely.
It's yours.
All right, there we go.
You arrived just in time, Patrick.
Yeah, you know it.
Look at all that goo in there. What is even that? The red goo.
Is it grease?
Is it grease?
No.
Whoa.
It's candy.
It legitimately looks like candy.
Kidding. Loctite?
Not candy, but it is kind of sweet. I'm not sure what it is, but.
When all else fails, you taste it.
The transfer case is cooled. It's oil cooled with an oil cooler up on the cooling pack by the engine. We're just trying to blow all the oil out of it because it probably has chunks of metal in it and it's burnt and old. And it's a really weird setup because when you blow into the lines, the oil comes out the back of the transmission for the transfer case.
Dude, this oil's so brown.
It's confusing.
Where's the trans cooler lights though?
I don't know. Basically, there's one oil cooler that runs both the transmission and the transfer case in this. As far as we can tell, the transmission was just stealing all the oil from the transfer case.
And never giving it back.
And never giving it back. And we don't know why, but we know how to fix it, which is make the trans cooler that's up there only cool the trans, and then put in a transfer case cooler back here that only cools the transfer case. Separate the two loops, and then we don't have to worry about it at all. But
And it's not like we're driving this for extended periods on the
it's not like we're driving at 1,000 miles on the highway at speeds that it was never meant to do. Yeah,
Right.
exactly. Yep. So we're fine.
Good to go. Why are we deleting so much stuff, Ethan?
Because I like weight reduction.
Remember last time we deleted something?
Yes, I do remember that. But this is just a cable that attaches to the transfer case so that if you unbolt it, it doesn't fall out.
We decided to check the portal gear oil because everyone told us to on the last video, so we're listening to you guys, I promise. And right here, the fluid level's there, and if you look, it's like a little milky, barely.
You know, that's probably just condensation from heat cycling and sitting in the desert.
Exactly,
for
but
years.
this is what we think about that. So we're gonna just go ahead and get her tightened back on there.
All right, Patrick, you're hired. Thanks.
Dude, what happened?
I don't have shop rack this time.
I know.
Well, if you have yourself a Humvee and you want some better seats, all you got to do is drill 4 new holes in your little fiberglass seat pan. And one on the driver's side.
And if you have a Hummer and a Chang-Li, they're
interchangeable between Humvee and Chang-Li, yes.
leaving the Fab Rat compound, and we're gonna go test this thing out on a trail. They got their super sick tow truck. We got our super sick Humvee. My feet are sunburned and I'm still in the sun. They're out of the sun now. So are we actually overheating, or is it just...
It kind of smells like it a little bit.
I think it's a little warm.
It seems to be no overdrive. So this thing is just revving to the moon.
Yeah, which has something to do with the heat.
Yeah.
You know?
So this thing just doesn't like shifting at all.
It doesn't like shifting in any direction.
So we are definitely gonna pick up that transmotion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you get completely soaked?
Oh, yeah.
Hey, you were probably too warm anyway, right?
Some tire lift.
Dude, this is gnarly. Driver, well stop! Hey, no! Whoa, it's broken. I think you broke a tie rod.
Oh. Good.
Are they hooked together? Yeah?
It's the only thing we can see that makes, I mean, that or this has just got so much play in it now, it just pushes it up.
Yeah, I can't see that.
But it is higher just statically.
Oh yeah, I agree.
Yeah, I don't know.
Is it because 40s?
That didn't help.
You'd think it should be good, though.
I mean, 37s to 40s.
I want to know.
That big.
No, really not.
It shouldn't be that big. Well, we'll get it out of here. We'll limp it out of here. Figure it out.
Well, I certainly didn't think this is what we were going to have troubles with.
No, I didn't either. That's why we replaced that part. You know, sometimes it's the parts you replace that become a problem. I got sand in my pants. That's what's going on. Tires are pointed in different directions, and we've looked at everything, and the only thing that we can see possibly having bent is the drag link, which is very beefy, but it's the only it's the only thing that might be the wrong shape. For now, we're just gonna change the alignment with the tie rod, get it back to a drivable alignment, and then go back to the shop and maybe take the drag link out and look at it and see if we can straighten it out a little bit.
It's too bad we didn't put it somewhere flat to do the alignment.
They're towed in now?
Yes, completely opposite.
Yeah, you were right about the flat part.
Yeah.
Whatever.
But look at that thing. It's still going. Very slowly. But it's still going, which is rather impressive.
This is gotta be the slowest summit of this hill ever.
I guarantee that is the slowest anyone's ever done. You made it like way farther than I ever expected.
It's not gonna stop.
Keep somebody's sand crawling before?
No, I haven't. It's insanely steep.
Very steep for dry sand.
If I'm not mistaken, this thing has a bent something or other in the suspension. It's overheating.
Yeah.
And we have to drive it 1,000 miles. But all this is in the cards, right?
Yeah.
And we're still trying to summit a hill, a mountain, a sand mountain, not a small hill, a sand mountain. Look at him, he's just so dedicated.
But like, it was broken, and then Ethan's like, let's go up the mountain. Knowing it's already being limped home.
He did it. That's insane.
Very soon, we will be making V8 gasoline noises with this too.
Soon.
I mean, relatively soon.
Did we tell him?
What?
About the plan?
Oh, I don't know. Doesn't matter. Yeah, Corvette engine.
Corvette engine. LS1.
Yeah.
Let's get her done.
LS1. Supercharged or something.
Something big. Naturally, non-naturally aspirated.
Forced induction.
Full hydro does suck, but it's probably going to be the option if this turns into a race car.
Yeah, but I want to be able to drive it on the road. I want to be able to drive it to the trails like we did today, you know?
It's fair.
That's what I want. It may not be plausible, but that's
no,
what
it's
I want.
fair. No, it's fair.
Sand. We haven't been on the sand for a minute. Where'd that come from?
My shoes?
Nice.
That's like official.
It's very official. We actually have temporary tags this time. We're on the road.
Mobbing, doorless, feeling good.
It's literally an interesting pastry. You ever seen a triangle donut before?
I've never seen a triangle donut before.
It smells funny. And Clinton just radioed and said there's a bunch of smoke.
Yeah.
So we're gonna check on that. Looks like we have a bit of an oil leak on the other side. Oh, that's a lot of oil.
Have we been on the highway for an hour?
No.
I don't know. Probably not. We've only gone like 40 miles, so probably hasn't even been an hour. It's dripping from more or less the rear main seal area. Oh, also this flashlight is still here. We stole that.
Oh.
Ow!
Yeah, no, I think it is rear main.
That's
I think so, and then it's just blowing it over there.
Yeah.
That's a lot of oil for a rear main, boys. Dude, wait, what?
That might be diesel. That's diesel. So we have 2 leaks.
Yeah, well, at least. Also, do you want some alligator jerky?
That's wild. I mean, we topped off the oil, maybe fixed the fuel leak, topped off the coolant, and fixed a few of the bent fins on the oil cooler.
We're just doing the best we can to get this thing home.
I think our fan might have blown up or something.
Okay.
It's overheating. overheating. I don't know. It's doing all sorts of weird stuff.
So we're gonna hop out, check it out. It's definitely overheating.
That's cooling. Yeah, the belt broke.
Do we have an extra cert belt?
Nope. Fan belt broke, or serpentine belt.
So we weren't running water pump for a while?
It was right back there, I heard it. So it happened all at once. No water pump, no fan, no power steering.
Why did we get overdrive? That was crazy, because we definitely shifted into overdrive when that broke.
Did we? Or did we just stop hearing the fan, because the fan shut off?
What was RPM?
That was gone too, because it reads off the alternator. So I couldn't tell you any of that. There was no data. Except that it was boiling over. That was the data we had.
All right. Closest town, the one we just came from?
There's no parts store there.
No.
You know, I ain't mad.
Down with a view.
I ain't mad.
Yeah.
And water, you know? If we need more water, it's right there.
We definitely broke down with a view.
We did. And you know what? A bad serpentine belt is a really easy thing to fix.
Yeah.
Yeah. Only we had an extra.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should buy 2.
That belt's cooked.
It's gone. The nearest parts store is 33 miles that way. So I drew the short straw, or made the decision rather, of sitting in the Humvee for an hour while you guys go get parts. All right, well, I'll remove the chunks of belt once it cools off a little bit, and
we'll go
fiddle with some
find
other
parts.
stuff while you guys go find parts. A little update on the side of the road here while I wait for them to get back. The power steering pulley has self-destructed. I don't know how much you can see this here, but I don't know how that happened or why, but it is dead. Turns out the power steering pump pulley is what ate the belt, which kind of makes sense that something did it. And what happened, somehow the woodruff key sheared on the inside of this. And my best guess for that is yesterday when I ran into that bank and messed up the other steering.
Stop! Hey! Hey!
I shock loaded it, or loaded it enough to shear the key, just by overloading the power steering. And then it held with just a bit of friction until a little while ago, and then it started slipping and wobbling and eventually became a nice oval shape.
Well, that didn't work. Off to another parts store. We have completely struck out with all of our options in whatever town this is.
All right, well, I mean, I might as well keep fixing the radiator fins for something to do.
Here we are, waiting on an awesome fan of the channel to bring us a belt and a power steering pump with pulley. So,
yeah, in the middle of nowhere.
How's that radiator?
It is very nearly factory specs.
Factory. This dude is claiming that he can do 15 one-handed push-ups right now.
Maybe. It's been a minute.
Oh man, I couldn't do one. It's more than I could do. I am very blown away, I'm not gonna lie.
Thanks. Well, I used to do a lot. I did a lot of push-ups when I was a teenager, and now I chop down a lot of trees with an axe.
Hi, America. Hi, Mom!
Yeah, like any of our moms watch this.
Oh, my mom did.
And after half a day of being stranded in the desert,
yeah!
Ricky and Mark from 218 Auto came to save the day.
We specialize in European auto repair and humps.
And Hummers. Shoo!
That's an extremely odd combination, but I like it.
Yeah.
We'll work on anything.
Well, thank you guys so much for coming out here.
Oh, dude. This is what we live for, man.
Yeah. European cars, eh? And you're building a Humvee?
They're actually easier to work on than Humvees.
We put this pump in brand new yesterday, and now it's cooked. The woodruff sheared. And like, you could maybe salvage it, but it just sheared off. It's all topped off with fluid, so yeah, go for it.
All right, firing.
Yeah! Nice! Woo! Yeah, that sounds pretty good too.
Man, you guys are the best.
Bro, you guys are the best.
That's awesome.
Nice! What was that, like 20 minutes?
Waited all day for 20 minutes of work.
Yeah.
Back in the old steed.
Finally, like 6 hours later. That's okay. It's been a great day, and now we met some more really awesome people.
Yeah, the people you meet on trips and stuff like this is awesome.
It's truly the best part about all of this, everything we do.
We really wanted the shot of that Land Cruiser.
Dude, that thing's sick. Toyota V8, dog.
So we sped up a lot to pass him just to get that shot. But I think it was worth it. It's just a little warm because we probably went a little too fast.
After the fan belt blew, we didn't properly refill it or bleed it. We just kind of vaguely filled it up. So once we got on the highway and started doing 65, it didn't like it.
You were chasing down a Land Cruiser.
I was.
Because it was premium.
It was. We had to get the shot.
Dude, that coolant is minty.
Well, it's used. It came out of the fire truck, okay?
Look at you recycling.
That thing had like 15 gallons of coolant in it or something, so. Will you suck the coolant into the engine, you stupid machine?
How you doing, sir? Overheating just a little bit.
We're just letting it cool off and topping it up before.
Yeah. We, only 900 more miles.
Oh.
Not too bad.
Where are you headed?
Northern Idaho, Sandpoint.
Oh. Okay, I'll hang out for a little bit.
That's fine.
Just keep you guys somewhat safe.
Thank you very much. I appreciate that.
Okay. All right.
Thank you very much, sir.
Okay, good luck.
Yeah, he's like, I'm just gonna hang out to keep you guys safe. So, thank you very much, Utah Highway Patrol.
Back on the road we go. Hopefully.
More than 20 miles.
Although we might need fuel in about 20 miles, so you know.
This thing is a pig.
And also it doesn't help that we're running it basically redline. True.
So you would never guess, but the Humvee overheated after we left the coolant reservoir cap off. So now I am at the closest gas station, took the good old faithful Tundra. We're gonna go inside, buy as much water as they have, and take it back to the boys because we need extra.
6 gallons of fresh spring water.
Also,
100% mountain spring water, apparently.
we found a light underneath the Hummer.
Yeah, we stole one of Paul's lights by accident. It got left underneath there.
But good thing we did.
Yes.
Thanks, Paul.
We figured out a science here. I fill the tank while Clinton watches the gauge, and we shut it off right before it gets to the full mark, and then we don't leak gas on the diesel on the ground.
Look at that, guys.
Only some drops of oil, which we should probably check.
We definitely need to check the oil.
We did check it. I mean, like, I checked it recently, but yeah. Yeah. Don't worry about it. It's fine.
Dude, don't make us look too bad with this absolutely beautiful shop. This is gorgeous, you guys. This is amazing. That's a Humvee chassis. Look at this thing. Freaking ADS shocks front and rear, coilovers. This thing is an absolute unit. And these guys talking like they don't know ins and outs of these Humvees.
Believe it or not, Clinton, this isn't even the first time we've set up a roof tent inside of a shop.
Really?
Yeah. Looks good though. That's very nice. What do you think, guys? How was the sleep in the shop?
It's great, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah?
18 Auto's got it set up.
This overland thing, I think, something to it.
Yeah. I think this is how you do
I
overlanding.
think this is how you do overland.
I think this is pretty much 100% overlanding. And now we go to a nice restaurant for breakfast. Also overlanding.
Yeah, why not? We drove overland.
Oh man, oh.
Probably 20-30 minutes before we rolled in here last night at like 1:30 in the morning. The generator on this completely stopped working. The voltage went down, the headlights were dimmer, everything. And I don't think anyone's gonna believe this. I don't believe it, actually. I think it's not real. Both of these plugs that are screwed in, this one and this one, were unplugged. Oop. I opened this to start looking at it. Also, this wire was broken.
Just everything essentially that goes to the generator, unplugged.
Yeah. How is that possible?
It's like it was sabotaged.
Right.
But like there's no way.
There's no opportunity for that to happen.
Yeah.
How does this unthread that
much?
many turns? I even hand tightened this once. I noticed it was backed off a couple of turns. Yesterday I saw that and tightened it. So there's some insanely weird, it's haunted.
Tax back.
Yep.
That's good.
Generator problem is fixed, and the guys here are tracking us down a main seal, hopefully. How many times do you think we put it up on the lift so far, Patrick?
3, 4.
Yeah. 4, I think 4. Yeah. And we've made it like 250 miles.
Yeah, with most of them being at night in the dark.
Yep. We haven't really figured out anything with this oil leak. Cold at idle, nothing leaks at all. It's like a high RPM, high heat leak. So I think we've decided that none of us really care that much, and we have a spare transmission that's going to be in the truck. So
we're just gonna send it.
Just gonna send it, because if we start right now, it's what, like 10 o'clock in the morning?
11.
It's 11. If we start right now, we can very leisurely drive home.
Yeah.
If we start working on it right now, we don't leave till late
6.
afternoon.
Yeah.
And then we only get a couple hours tonight, and then tomorrow's Thursday, and we have to be home Friday.
Things are improving outside as we speak. It was gray at times, and we saw some blue skies. You saw the sun for the first time in a while. Put together a list for you because things are getting better, and we're going to watch them continue to get better.
Considered not stopping at a Walmart just because we're possible. There's a suspicion they might have a bad luck charm to them.
For Humvees.
But I seem to be a decent luck charm for Humvees.
This is
so
true.
It might weigh out.
I think so.
So here we are. Fill it with some good old diesel fuel and grab some sleeping bags because we have nothing to sleep with.
Because I am ADHD and forgot them.
My wife's like, oh, do I need to pack you a sleeping bag? Do I need to pack you something? No, babe. Ethan's got me. He promised I get here. He didn't even have a bag for himself, let alone
At
me.
least I forgot my own as well.
He didn't just.
To be fair, but the good news is the generator seems to be like, on average, improving.
Yeah, and we're going pretty slow in some 95-degree heat. We're not overheating.
Nope, not at all.
That's what we got for as far as the weekend forecast. Saturday, a warm day at 81, sunny cloud mix. Sunday, a hot day at 88. To quote Shakespeare, get thee to the beach.
We're cruising towards Bonneville, and it's hot, and it's not overheating. So it's not overheating. It's like 95 degrees, 100 degrees out here. Ice cream. We got ice cream. We're gonna go hit Bonneville, get some sweet shots, cruising up across the salt flats, and let's think about this. Put down a baseline time so that when we go back with an LS and like some forced induction or something, we can have a comparison, right? I'm gonna test the brakes right away. Yep. Brake test imminent. Whoa! Whoa! I told you they're so much more intense than you can imagine. Whoa!
Oh my goodness.
It's like snow.
Dude, this is absolutely insane.
I've been to this before, but there was like 4 inches of water, so you couldn't come out here.
I am cooking. I'm like, I put more sunscreen on and
our top speed is 64 miles an hour.
This
has a little more drag than pavement, so yeah, 64 was all I could do.
Yeah, and we tried to get rollers, but then you should see the camera right now. It's bad.
Well, this seems a good a time as any to bust out the unicycles.
That's why we brought them.
Can we set a land speed unicycle record around a Humvee on the salt flats?
Do you think that record exists on the salt flats?
It will after today. Hang on, I haven't been on one of these in a few years. It's gonna take a second. All right, we're good. Fastest time around a Humvee on a unicycle at Bonneville.
You probably have that record.
I have that record now.
Except I'm gonna need you to time it so that I can beat his record right away.
I don't know if you're going faster than I was, Clinton.
I'd say no. Third party perspective. He's trying harder.
He's crashing harder. Now do a salt angel.
No. Oh, dude, get that salt off of you. I have to share seats with you.
Oh. It was worth it.
Was it?
No.
No? Okay. crazy. Not a good place to camp.
No.
We may have set up the tent, but that was purely for the photos. It is, don't camp here.
I don't know
Pro
why-
tip, don't camp here. But it's really
salty,
cool.
it's hot.
Yeah, and it's just wild to just look out in every direction and see nothing but white, and it not be winter.
I know.
Like
this
you
way
can't-
specifically.
You
It's
pretty
just-
much can't see any signs of civilization. Like it's just, there's no sounds, there's no cars, there's no cars. There's no cars other than the ones we brought out.
Yeah, this is
it's
crazy. Even I was thinking, I was like, where did we come from? Luckily we have tracks, but
just-
like,
it doesn't really matter. We just
I mean,
generically that direction.
it's kind of wild, but you can almost not see even where we came from.
Yeah. If you had a really terrible sense of direction, you could totally get lost out here.
Absolutely.
Yeah, good idea. Wow, it is getting exciting out here. There's what looks like a rainstorm over there, and that's bringing us some mad winds. And that's right where we're going? Yeah, directly that way. Oh, I feel the raindrops right now.
Yeah, that's awesome. It's not like we're full of salt or anything.
I don't want to get like, wow. Yeah, but the road goes that way. There's a chance it kind of skirts to the north of us slightly, according to Weatherman Schlussler.
TIG welder, weatherman, race car driver, you never know. Oh, don't do that. Oh no!
What did you do?
No!
No! You just said don't do that, and then you did that? My old Chevy used to do this, my old 6-liter. If you ran it above about 4,000 RPM for like a few minutes, the alternator would shut off, and then it'd come back on.
Yeah.
And I was going absolutely pegged all the way down that hill, and then the generator shut off. And now that we got down to idle, it came back on. So we're good.
That one pass was so slow.
Oh, dude, we were getting so hot, I just had to keep slowing down and slowing
down.
down.
That was 56 kilometers, that's like what,
32 miles an hour.
Yeah, that's so slow. Oh well, man, we're chugging along, man. We're gonna make it.
Yeah, and now we're off the freeway too for pretty much the rest of the drive. I don't think we have any more freeway at all, except maybe a couple miles here and there.
That's awesome.
I'm excited to get off the freeway.
Yeah, the freeway's miserable in this thing. Oh, I have such a bad headache today. Let's just go until we find a dope campsite, I think. We're gonna keep heading north on whatever highway this is, 93, I think. We'll be able to hit a cool little trail somewhere near here, maybe camp on top of a mountain, grill up some steaks. Overlanding in style. You probably can't hear me, but the water bottle is very warm because it was right beside the doghouse. But the air out there is nice and cool. This might take a while. I bet it's gonna take a long time. Man, how about this road, eh?
Absolute banger, I'd say.
How about the sunset, the road, the Humvee?
This trip?
It's been a
really good trip.
It's been awesome. We've run into some issues. but that's kind of the point, honestly, is to do something that's challenging, you know? What you found is a perfect road to camp on. We'll just keep cruising for a while until we find a good spot, set up camp, cook some dinner, have a good night's sleep, and then probably drive most of the way home tomorrow. I heard something fall out. Our tailgate opened, and the socket set is all over the road.
Let's go see the damage.
It's not good. I mean, it's just a socket set.
Dude, no.
Oh my God.
Dude, that's
hilarious.
Absolutely insane.
There is one left in it. One.
Literally one.
Literally one. It's a Christmas miracle. We found both of the 10mm sockets that are in this set. We're missing the 1 1/8, but you know, I think we're gonna sacrifice that socket to the wilderness socket gods so that we have a favorable night's sleep or something. Look at this view! What a great spot!
That's never gonna cycle a Una again.
No. Oh, she'll live to cycle another Una another day.
Our griddle got pre-salted, but it also got pre-dusted, so I'm gonna go ahead and wash that salt off.
There's so much salt everywhere.
If you squint, it's mint. Ooh. Look at that. I'm gonna go ahead and say don't try this at home, but I got a nice piece of salt off the Humvee from a cleanish location, and I'm shaving off all the dust on the outside.
As cleanish location as you can get on the old gal.
And now, just a
Dude,
little.
those are gonna be pretty salty.
It's not that much. It's fine.
It's gonna be beautiful. The taste, the smell.
Those are some serious things.
Dude, Hummer landing's where it's at.
I am all about this.
Humvee overlanding is they're really the best vehicle ever made for overlanding, I think.
They really are.
I mean, look at this.
They could fit a tent, maybe even two.
Probably 2 tents.
Yep.
At least 2 tents. A spare tire for a 40-inch spare tire. All of the tools, all of the gear, multiple peoples, a grill,
and a tailgate even.
A tailgate
to put your grill on.
Yeah. If you were into like slide outs, you could put a gigantic slide out in this thing.
I see a possible overland Humvee in my future.
Yeah, right.
I see one as well.
Why don't more people overland these?
I genuinely don't know. I guess maybe because they probably don't want to fix it 100 times.
that's
Oh, also
true.
I left the diesel cap off. Wow, I'm really special.
And like, they're incredibly rough. Dude, those are looking. Overlooking good.
Oh yeah. I'm ready for it.
Well, we know Patrick slept well because he's still asleep.
Still out.
So that's good.
I wish.
How was the desert cot experience in the shade of a Humvee?
It was great. I went to bed very fast, need to catch up on some Z's, and I slept right through you guys waking up and the sun blistering down on me.
Yeah, the sun's been up for a minute.
Let's get this trip going.
All right, well, first breakfast.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
I'm gonna take down the tent.
Cool.
So we got the tailgate.
Yeah, we need to redesign that a little bit because right now you can't have the tent out and cook.
And cook, yeah.
So we got hash browns, eggs, tortillas, sausage. Make up some breakfast burritos.
We're eating like kings to make up for the rest of the trip where we ate like peasants.
Yeah. This is a bit of an upgrade from gas station food, I think.
So much. Oh, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, we had a great last night. Went to bed very early, woke up even earlier, and now we're headed down the rest of this trail.
It may not look like we woke up early because it's summertime in, you know, the northern.
I know I woke up, I was like, oh, I got such a good night's sleep. I woke up, I looked at my clock. I was like, it's 8 for sure. Nope, 6:30, just bright as heck. Sun way in the air.
That way direction. Yeah. Which is north, so that's good.
North is good.
That's the direction we're going. Clinton said we were heading for a main road. This is the main road. You're right, it is a main road for a Humvee.
Squeaky as heck engine bay.
This road is a little cleaner, or a little smoother.
It's much smoother. Oh, and we got a view?
That is.
Dude, that's neat. Just remember, when you're on BLM land with fences, to always close the fence.
Tell me that thing doesn't look freaking amazing rolling down the road. I love that thing.
The generator's been working flawlessly today, but last night it was kind of going in and out at higher RPMs. It didn't like to work. So this may have something to do with that. It's no longer attached. All of the bolts broke. These two sheared off, and the back one, the tab, broke out.
Regulator probably grounds through the bolts, and if it's not grounding anymore, it's not going to work. So that's got to be the issue.
And even if it's not the issue, it will cause issues.
That is an issue.
We found a way that has 0 freeway driving, which is the goal. So
that is really what we want in this.
When it says we'll be there in 10 hours, but the freeway interstate is highway speed of 80.
Yeah. This says 11 hours, but the speed, this can actually do the speed limit most of the way.
Yeah, heck yeah.
Yeah.
Since I'm getting such a nice unfarmer tan, we're gonna go ahead.
We decided we all wanted to be cool like that.
Collaboratively cut off some sleevage. So we're all doing it.
So
you can get salt in your armpit cuts.
It's a great thing about a fiberglass hood.
Can just cut right into it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, this section's all smashed up anyway, so.
And you're not particularly worried about the paint job.
No. It's not gonna stay camouflage forever.
Much better.
Much more ventilation.
And yeah, look, with that tan you got, it's gonna be gone. Hopefully.
I just won't put any sunscreen on for a few minutes.
Yeah, put only through the lower half.
A while back, when we had construction there, we lost overdrive, and then I turned it off while we were rolling, put it in neutral, started it again, and it was fine. And then after that, that trick didn't work anymore. But now it's also really hot, which is why I haven't shut it off yet. I'm letting it cool down.
Warm out here.
When you have a tailwind, this thing overheats, which sounds kind of counterintuitive, but it doesn't get flow over the radiator, so. We've actually used up all the diesel in this pump.
Nothing left.
I think we have been blessed by the gods of overdrive. We're chilling. Try the off and on again one more time. It'd be a lot easier if we had the ignition working.
We might have done an oopsie here.
Yeah, I think when I tried the on-the-fly restart, I think first gear is no longer. I think it went into first, when I restarted I put it in drive, and it started out in first gear like 40 miles an hour and killed it, because now we have no first gear either.
It is a 4080, and they are known to be the best tranny ever.
I am back here in the chase truck, and man, I cannot say how cool this is. Driving a Humvee across the country with your buds. It's quiet in here, it's nice in here, it's got all the creature comforts, but there's something about driving that specific vehicle with a buddy in the other seat, just cruising. It's so cool.
There seems to be a road that goes to a cave. I think we are obligated to explore. She made it up the hill, even with only third gear. I guess third gear low range is enough. Now we'll see how the Tundra does. Look at him go. This is quite a steep hill. Cameras don't really do it justice, but that's steep. How do you like the hill climb?
Good, I might have to put the locker in now.
Well, let's find out. Look at that.
Kill it.
Yeah. That's a lot of something.
What is
That's
it?
diesel.
Oh, we got a fuel leak.
Yeah. We got a fuel leak. Nice. That's what we needed. Yes, it is.
Similar spot. Some come disconnected?
I think, yeah, yep.
All right, well. The return probably, huh?
No, it's just this fuel pump that was never mounted.
All right, well, what can we do for you, buddy?
I think I just need to figure out where the hose is that's supposed to be on that.
Oh, I did not realize that is a nipple that needeth not to be there. One, there's not a diesel station very close. Two, fires are...
Yeah, dude, the smoke was starting to get real nasty behind you. We seem to keep finding ourselves in predicaments in the middle of nowhere.
Hang on. I wouldn't call it nowhere.
You're right, there's a farmhouse up there.
Oh dude, we have a real not abandoned house over there. That's cool.
There it is.
Bingo bango.
Back on the road again.
Oh, I'm glad we didn't burn this thing to the ground right there.
That would have really
I'm glad this isn't a gasoline.
Yeah, that would have immediately been fire with the gas.
Absolutely.
Really stressful.
What was?
Well, the fuel gauge was on the empty mark for the last, I don't know, the last sign we saw for this town was 42 miles ago, and we were already on empty.
Why were we on empty though?
Well, we were already low because we took a detour up that mountain, and then we were even more low because the fuel line blew off and we leaked a bunch out of the ground.
So you're almost out of gas, but look at the tundra.
How? That's gotta be
We've been
fake.
going downhill for so long, I cannot believe how I just kept climbing and climbing and climbing.
How is that remotely plausible? 43 miles to the gallon?
Doesn't make any sense, man.
What? Are you okay, Clinton?
I just hit my head on it.
You also almost just walked into that cart rack like 13 seconds ago.
Dude, it's been a long week.
We're going 37 miles an hour up this hill. It's a very steep hill, but despite not being very hot out anymore, any much faster, it just starts overheating. Once again, the combination of Clinton with Onyx Off-Road.
This is amazing.
Banger campsite.
Banger campsites. What even is this thing?
The ground clearance of this thing is truly obscene. Look how deep our trench is.
It's insane.
All right, let's get some burgers going.
Also, we are matching grind hard hoodies, extra sketch. Y'all need them, go to the website. They are super sick. They got a Toyota on them. I have a Toyota just like this Toyota.
I have a Toyota that's nothing like this Toyota, but it's a Toyota.
No. Trust me, we both gave him crap that he doesn't even have a first gen.
I didn't design the shirt.
We're getting a first gen for him. He doesn't know it yet.
I have a Toyota. Put a little bit of that on there.
It's gonna be
I like how you're the Canadian and I'm the one that says A.
Hey. I'm the New Mexican and we're all A. So we all say A.
No. There's a very big difference between A and A. It's influenced by your proximity to Mexico.
No,
potentially.
It's influenced by our idiocracy as teenagers.
Ethan's is influenced by his proximity to Canada.
Precisely. If Edwin doesn't make this video at least an hour and a half long, I'm going to be real upset.
Edwin, are you listening?
We put a lot into this video.
1 hour, 29 minutes, and 29 seconds. Not
That's acceptable. Hey!
Hey!
Going down for love and love is free. Stick with me and I will guarantee you're never lost among the crowd with me. Never lost among the crowd with me. Everywhere you go, I'll be. Anywhere you go, I'll see. You're never lost among the crowd with me.
What a place to wake up, eh?
Yeah.
Not bad. Sure, it's hard to sleep around here when it gets dark at 10:30 and light at, I don't know, 4:30.
What about that storm at 3 in the morning, though?
Yeah, that was fun. Yeah, it just some thunder and rain rolled through. Actually, I was gonna say some hail, but then I realized maybe that was just. No, I think there was a little hail too. It was very windy, and the Humvee has not much enclosure.
I couldn't see the lightning, but I saw the tent light up.
Yep.
From the lightning.
I went to bed to blue skies. I woke up to blue skies. I think you guys were dreaming some stuff.
Oh, really?
Pretty beautiful out here.
Look at the ground and see the little spots from the rain.
You know, I'm touching the ground and
not there. So we were gonna make breakfast, but then we decided instead we're gonna run to the top of that mountain.
Sam. I don't know why I agreed to it.
You guys are racing awful hard for the first 100 feet of the race. Okay. Yeah, this is too high elevation for this. We haven't been training. It's only the pain that hurts?
Hey, there's a lake.
There is a pond.
Alright, whatever, pond.
Woo! Made it. Well, I think it did just barely better than the circle. Was it worth it, guys?
It was definitely. My lungs hurt.
I mean, that view though.
Oh, it's so good.
So we're airing back up before we hit the last 280 miles home. And while we're airing up, I'm gonna fix the alignment on this thing because if you stand here and look at it, this tire points that way, which is not what you want. You really don't want toe out on the rear. So I'm gonna do a quick parking lot eyeball alignment. Yum. Salt with oil in it. being like remarkably cool all morning, she decided she wanted to just overheat entirely on the side of the road here. So we're just gonna let her cool down for a bit.
She got a little hot.
Not sure why. It was running nice and cold all morning. Might get it as cool as I can, then shut it off and actually check the coolant. I might have boiled some off over the many hours. Well, we got enough water in there to at least make it to the next spot to fill up water. 20 miles from home.
I know, we could leave this thing here now. We made it. Oh my goodness.
It did start smelling a lot worse, so we might have lost a bunch of oil.
So bad.
The oil leak might have got a lot worse. It's got a really horrendous new noise.
Yeah, it's really.
It's smoking a lot more.
Yeah, I'm guessing that the oil leak got worse. It might be. Well, we're about 25 miles from home, but you know, it decided it wants a little bit more attention before we get there, so that may have been
a lot of the issue.
Yeah, look at that. The whole outside is just gone right there. And this hose clamp, yeah, it's just cracked and dry rotted and...
Trip 2,157.
So 1,157 miles.
It was just shy, so it's about 1,200 miles, I think.
What's that in kangaroo feet?
Kangaroo feet?
Canadian syrup, maple linear measurements?
I don't know. It's still 12, it's almost like 2,000 kilometers.
2 kilometers.
Yeah, I actually got it a few months ago, but it only made it like 40 miles. The case blew up, so it was at a friend's shop down in southern Utah. What's that?
It's like 1,200.
1,200, yeah. So yeah, we've driven about 1,200 miles since Tuesday. Ricky was unnecessarily impressed with me pouring this in and not spilling any.
Oh, really?
We told you it sounded horrible. That's why we...
I pictured less horrible, though.
You can hear it in the starter.
Let me let the air pressure out at this line.
Not good. Anything you want to look and see for that noise, you can't look and see.
The flex plate is sheared again.
No!
Yes!
Shut up!
I'm dead serious.
Can we go?
Yeah, just
no,
go.
let's take it home. The flex plate is sheared again.
Of course it is. Started off the trip with a sheared flex plate.
Look at this.
And now it's ending with a sheared flex plate.
You couldn't make this up. Look at that plate.
Oh my god. Alright, well it's locking up still, so let's
yeah. Good. Well that's reassuring. That's actually quite reassuring. I don't understand why it would break the flex plate again. But
I'm just relieved that we're only 20 miles away. Like, I know for you guys, it's, oh my God. Oh my God. I know for you guys, it's only been a minute, but we've been on the road for like 5 days now. And if we had to do a flex plate in a Walmart parking lot again, I don't know, man, I don't know.
We're not doing that.
No, absolutely not. Sounds good now.
Yeah, once you get under a little load, it... Move! Every second of this rattling is making it worse. Get out the way! Move!
We have got to get this thing home like yesterday. Oh, that is a sick bed. Hazards. Oh no. The starter. Oh, the starter's spinning the flex plate and not the engine.
We made a bad idea.
Oh, go! Oh my goodness!
All right, we're good.
Oh my goodness! Oh,
we're good. It didn't want to start there for a second.
Oh my goodness!
I shut it off, and then the starter wasn't engaging. It was just spinning the flex plate. That is truly a horrific noise. But look at this, we're home. We made it. All 1,200 miles. Barely.
I doubt that ever starts again. No, I probably will.
It'll probably start.
It's a Humvee. Oh, what a journey, but it made it with a broken flex plate and all.
I can't believe that broke again. That is
right there,
so
20 miles,
weird.
and then it almost didn't start.
Well, it's just weird that it broke again. Like, it was a brand new flex plate. It has to be either like the input bearing on the transmission is cooked, or the rear main bearing on the engine,
or that main cap on the very end,
or like the crank is bent, or something.
I was like, maybe the shock loading from that really hard first to third.
We were thinking that as
like
well.
Cracked it, and it just finally let go.
Possibly, yeah.
It wouldn't surprise me if that at least weakened it.
Yep. Humvees are weird machines. They're simultaneously cursed and, you know, I don't know. They're very lucky and unlucky at the same time. Like, when they choose to fail, they fail catastrophically, but in the luckiest way possible.
They're kind of junk stock.
I hate them.
Well, you think? I mean, that was always the plan.
Yeah,
the whole point of all this
junk.
endeavor is to show that Humvees, what they can be, not what they are.
So stay tuned for what they can be.
When I texted you in Clark Fork, something broke. You want to guess what broke?
Oh, I forgot. He doesn't even know.
The flex plate sheared again. You know how you're always like, you will not believe? I would not believe.